Today we're going to show you the easiest way to add hydrophobic protection to your vehicle utilizing the power of beads. So you've just finished washing your car, or you're doing maybe a mobile detail, or you're detailing a customer's car, and you've finished your wash process or your decon process, and the car has absolutely no protection on it. We'll show you some videos of what this car looks like. It's flat. The water is just sticking to the surface, and you know for a fact it's going to be really annoying to dry. And again, the car has absolutely no protection on it. And you want to be able to add protection in minutes without spending too much time and still getting very good, durable hydrophobic protection. That is the power of our BEADS Spray Touchless Sealant. We're going to be able to just wash this car, spray it on while it is already wet after we're done washing it, rinse the protectant off, and it's going to activate that super nice, super hydrophobic and multiple months of durability protection from this product. So the nice thing about beads is all you really need to do to prepare for this product is make sure you have a clean vehicle that has just been washed. Now, depending on the condition of the vehicle you're working on, may depend whether you just need to do a very basic shampoo plus wash and you're ready to go, or if you have a very heavily contaminated vehicle, you may need to go through the decon steps, the iron remover, the clay bar if you want that optimal bonding. But either way, beads will still work if you have, very light contamination and things like that. It's designed to give you that hydrophobic protection without any fuss. So that is a nice factor with beads. All right, so we've got this hood here, and we're gonna go ahead and just show you how easy it is to get beads applied to the surface. Before, let's show you what this initially looks like. As you can see, the hood is completely flat. The glass is completely flat. The nice thing about beads is you can go ahead and just spray this on every single surface. So we're gonna go ahead and just mist a few sprays onto the windshield. We're gonna go ahead and spray a few sprays onto the hood. On a big hood like this, generally I'm gonna use about 8 to 10 sprays, 5 to 6 sprays or so on the windshield. And you're just gonna give it a couple of seconds, usually 15 to 30 seconds or so, to sit, kind of cure, and start to latch to the surface. And then the biggest thing is start far away from the surface to help spread the beads out. If you end up just going through with a really tight rinse right away, you can end up just rinsing a lot of the beads off the surface without actually giving that activation and that bond. So we're gonna show you that now. So as you can see, I've gone through and kind of gotten it spread out. Now I can go through with a really nice rinse. And there you go. As you can see, you have really nice, tight coating like hydrophobics that will give you protection for a couple of months. And again, it took less than 30 seconds for us to be able to spray that on and rinse that off and get this whole section of the vehicle protected. Now you've seen it on the hood, which looks absolutely amazing. We'll overlay a cool little 50-50 shot of what it looked like before on the hood and after, which is truly crazy. For just a quick spray and rinse, you're getting that coating level of hydrophobics, which is super, super nice. Now we're just gonna go ahead and show you a little bit more and just show you what it looks like on the rest of the vehicle. So here, as you can see, the panels, again, are completely flat. The water is completely sticking to the surface. So we just give that a nice rinse, make sure there's some water on the surface. Go ahead and just do 5 or 6 sprays on the door. Give it 20 to 30 seconds or so to kind of set up and allow that chemical to start doing its work. Spray from a distance and do your nice spreading action. And then you can go in with a nice tight rinse And you can see that nice coating level hydrophobics added in literally just a couple sprays. Again, beads is something that'll blow your mind every time you use it. I'm gonna keep working around the vehicle and adding this protection. The biggest thing for you guys to note with beads, while it does have that crazy protection and it's super easy, the biggest thing is you wanna work one section of the vehicle or typically one panel at a time like I have been. You see me do the hood, you see me do the door. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on this door. Also, if you can, work in a shaded area is always gonna be best, because if you apply this in direct sun and allow it to dry, or you just go around spraying the whole vehicle at one time, that chemical is going to dry and you're going to get some streaking. So the biggest thing is to get it on, let it sit for 20 to 30 seconds or so, spread it around and rinse it off, and you're gonna be good to go. Even if you're doing it in direct sun, it can still work totally fine. You just don't want to work multiple panels or start to let it dry. Follow those simple rules with beads and you're gonna have a great result every single time. Now we're gonna show you a little off-label use for beads, but it's one of my personal favorite ways to apply beads because it's super fast. As long as you're working in a cool shaded area, you can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray down the car and make sure that there's water on the surface. Then I have beads diluted in the Armour Drift foam cannon at usually anywhere from 2:1 to 4:1 in the foam cannon bottle. Depending on your pressure washer and the amount of flow it has will depend on the best ratio for you. So just try it out and see how it goes. For me in here, I've got about a 3:1 ratio. And then I can quickly just use the foam cannon to apply the beads, and I can do a larger surface area. So I'll just be able to do this whole section of the vehicle at one time on this side. Now, one thing to note, beads is not a foaming product, so even though it's in a foam cannon, it's not going to foam. You're just using this to apply the beads. You'll start to see already that the beads is starting to be hydrophobic. That's what you want to look for when you're applying it in this manner. Once you see that that hydrophobic starts to happen, you're good to switch over to your normal wand. Do your spread. And then you can go through. And just like that, you've added hydrophobic protection on literally half the vehicle in just a couple of minutes. So there you have it. Next time you guys have a vehicle that you finish washing and there's absolutely no hydrophobic protection, and you want to just add that easy hydrophobics and make your drying process just that much easier, go ahead, give beads a try, whether you use it in the spray bottle or you give that off-label foam cannon method a try. Both are going to work great. So that's all for me. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments box below. I'll be in there answering them all myself. Drop a subscribe and give us a like. Myself and Sean, who are out here sweating right now and making this video, would really appreciate it, and it makes our day. Now it's time for you guys to get out there and add some easy hydrophobic protection to your ride.